You know what? I'm going to do it one more time. Honest to God. There we go. Bobby Half in the Manja Kitchen. Had to bring that in. You remember Vines? Man, did I love Vines back in the day. In fact, I know there's been some chatter about bringing them back. When we first were talking about Manja TV in particular and content, we had this idea that if I can't show you the recipe in 7 seconds, like it's too complicated. Move on. This isn't a baking show, right? Baking science and exactness and steps that you got to follow. The Manja way is throwing a little passion, a little love, a little pinch of love and passion and see what happens. Anyway, I want to bring that in again because we've been on this theme that Shrimp Mojo isn't just for shrimp. I shared last week on the show Cajun shrimp lobster tails on the grill. Forget about it. We have a sponsor, Lobster Anywhere. And if you want to get some fantastic tails and try the Shrimp Mojo, just look. We'll be sharing those links. It's a Wednesday, and that means we got the dog days of summer here. And Brother Bry, he's got to be hitting his stride in Highwood by now, right? So please, if you got nothing to do tonight, head over to Highwood, Illinois. If you're in the Chicagoland area, especially the northern suburbs, and check out Hef's Cowboy Kitchen, where you can taste the delights of the Shrimp Mojo on many items that he's got going. I highly recommend the crab cakes. He throws a pinch of Shrimp Mojo in those crab cakes. Don't kid yourself, all right? It's not just for shrimp. The trout tacos, for sure. And the recipe coming in, it's one of my favorite recipes, one of my favorite ways to do salmon, right? A lot of times when you buy salmon, it's frozen. What I like to do is let it thaw just a little bit, not all the way. Let me run it again here so I can walk you through it. First, you need the salmon. Whoa, it's so fast. I couldn't even get it. Hold on. Let me try it. Still too fast. Nope, not. Hold on. God damn. Hold on. There we go. Nice segue there. So that salmon fillet, it's still on the skin and it was frozen, but now it's thawed a little bit. And when it's still a little bit frozen, you can cut that into cubes. Incredibly easy, right? Incredibly easy. Then you hit it with the bowl. Back in the day, we used to sell the Fish Mojo, which was just the Shrimp Mojo cut 50-50 with brown sugar. We eliminated that because brown sugar, especially in a seasoning packet, has a tendency to become rock hard. And now you can for sure bring it back to life by just putting it in a bullet blender. But too many people were letting it get rock hard and then just pitching it. And it was just crushing us. It was crushing us to think that the Shrimp Mojo, the spice was getting thrown out. Anyway, as much brown sugar as you want, up to 50% is the general rule. You can go less if you want less sugar. You can use, I use maple syrup, tons, and I've shared in the past week. The maple syrup with the Shrimp Mojo as your base rub for baby back ribs, or if they're not baby back, if they're big meaty ribs in particular, unbelievable. But this is a great way to do salmon. All right, it's super fast. It's super easy. So 50-50 brown sugar, Shrimp Mojo, some olive oil, and then into a sizzling hot skillet. The sugar is going to caramelize with the Cajun spice. It's unbelievable how good it is. I'm not the only one. Then you flip it once. I only flip it once because I like a little bit of that, almost the sushi quality where it's rare. The salmon is rare in the middle. If you want to cook yours all the way through, that's fine. One thing you will for sure do if you're a, degenerate eater cook like I am, is you will be chewing the caramelized Shrimp Mojo spice off the spatula. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you it is unreal. And then you can put it on a salad. You can put it over rice. You can put it over noodles. So many ways to plate it that are unbelievable. And again, on this tack, that Shrimp Mojo is not just for shrimp, man. It is fully available Let's finish it off. Season 1 long. All right, back to the show. Where am I at? All right, listen. We've started a weekly email, 5-course Fridays, where the mind of Manja gets a chance just to share what's going on and what he's seeing from the inspiration taken from Tim Ferriss. It's just, let me be your friend with the weekly email and just see what I'm thinking about. All right. This week we talk about music a little bit. We just got finished watching the country music documentary by Ken Burns, and it just blows me away when you watch it, how many different things have to align for great music and the toil it takes to actually get there. It's incredible. But I like to think about, especially music and music creation, similar to food and cooking, and the fusion that happens when you take different genres, styles, methods, and then you marry that with flavors and textures and temperatures. And that's what it's all about in the kitchen. And that's what it's all about, creating something memorable and fantastic. Not necessarily replicatable, because if you're having a nice time, sometimes you forget how the hell you actually put it all together. But for sure, that's part of the inspiration. I sent it in the email last week on the dessert section. Hold your beer. How about those cubbies? Man, the cubbies are on fire, and let's hope they penetrate and spoil some of our tailgates that we've been talking about. In the last 2 weeks, it's been very seasonably cool, and this happens obviously a lot through weather. It changes from this. The season is gonna change, but you get a hint of it in the season that you're in, and that just happened here in the high desert in the 40s at night, crisp. The geese are already flying and flocking, and so you're like, wow, man, fall is not far away. Now it's going to get hot again here, but it kind of primes you for the next season that's coming. And so we've been thinking long and hard, and we'll continue sharing about our favorite time of the year, the fall, and tailgate season, and pumpkin spice. Now, I'm not a big flavor pumpkin spice guy in my coffee. You might be, and we've shared some ways to do that. But I surely like a harvest ale. Get back, step away. Anyway, look for the email on Fridays, and please share it. And if you are not on the email list for that 5-course Fridays, if you go to the website, manja.tv, you can go to your account and you can sign up. Real simple. And then you get the inspiration weekly that I'll be sharing. All right, that's it. That's all I got. We got a quick check-in every Wednesday. All right. And so please retweet the things that you see that you resonate with. Please, we'd really appreciate that. Please support our sponsors that we're sharing. Please go to cellarangels.com and get on their wine list if you want to up your game. I mean, you will up your game in your kitchen with the Shrimp Mojo Cajun Spice, guaranteed. You will also up your game with all your wine friends if you subscribe at Cellar Angels and start pouring their incredibly unique and selective and small vintage wineries. You'll blow people away if you start stocking the Cellar Angels offering. I'll guarantee you that too. All right, listen, head to Highwood tonight. Give my brother some grief. Tell him Manja sent you. Tell him his little brother Robert D. I have a lot of nicknames. I have a lot of names. So you just tell him Brother Bob sent you. All right. Thank you so much. Please retweet. All right. Retweet. I don't care about the like button. You don't need the like so much. So not so much liking, mostly retweeting and copy, paste, share. That's a nice one too. All right. That's it. Thank you very much. Let's go back out. Let's go out. Let's go out with it. I don't need me.